This might be the 10-car set. I can't tell. 7:16 a.m. Oh my God, here it is. R179 is on the 8 train. 7:16 a.m. This is 111th Street. Yes.
Hello, everyone. It's against the rules and very dangerous to ride or walk.
Here it is.
Train cars.
10-car sets of R179 Street.
Or if you're directed by a police officer or entity.
10-car set, R179. First day in passenger service. 3,000 dead head in the 3019. Wow. Good sign of the A last stop. Man, what luck. What luck. I've been trying to get the... People are amazed. It's a new train. People are amazed. Finally, this is taking months to go in service.
A train. The next stop is 111th Street. This is a Brooklyn-bound A train. The next stop is 111th Street. This is a Brooklyn-bound A train. The next stop is 104th Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
It's amazing. No, everyone here has no idea what's going on, how significant it is. I'm glad I came when I did.
This is 104th Street. This is a Brooklyn-bound A train. The next stop is Rockaway Boulevard.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
I wonder what time this first train was. When it left Ozone. Maybe it was on a shuttle earlier from Euclid.
Rockaway Boulevard.
Transfer is available to the A train to Far Rockaway via JFK Airport. Transfer to the Q52 and Q53 select bus services.
A lot of people here. New train. Don't think any of them realize the significance.
This is a Brooklyn-bound A train. The next stop is 88th Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Like the door chimes. Way worth it to get up early in the morning on Sunday. Finally, NTTs on the A will be permanent car assignment. Feel bad for all the rail fans who are going to be waiting at Euclid at 7:45 to get the train at 7:45 to Lefferts, which is what I was aiming for. And there might be rail fans on the other side of the platform at Euclid who might, upon hearing the train, seeing the train, they might run to the side to this platform. Who knows if they'll make it? If that's the case. I wonder if DJ Hammers is on this train in the front or something, or if someone else, some other rail fans have caught this. Yet again, some rail fans might not feel it's worth it to get up this early.
This is a Brooklyn-bound A train. The next stop is 80th Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Crazy it's taken so long for this 10-car set. How long has it been? It's been such a long time since this is first on property. It's nice and warm in here. The announcements are very clear. I'm not sure if passengers realize the warm up seats yet. They certainly fixed the graphics since the bugs and the problem on the 4-car sets.
This is 80th Street.
People probably have no idea what I'm recording.
This is a Brooklyn-bound A train. The next stop is Grant Avenue.
Stand clear of the closing
Brooklyn now.
doors, please.
So weird just being on the NTT on the A train. There might be some good photo ops, rail fans out there that might be able to get capture some pics of this with the R32s on the C across the platform, or maybe at some stops on the island platforms like Grant, Fulton, High Street, or places, maybe even Chambers. We had R32A and this R179 in one shot. Clocks on the R179 differ from my watch.
This is
My watch says 7:25. It says 7:24, and my watch is about a minute behind. A lot of rail fans take it for granted that their insiders are willing to share information about stuff like this. Without the information of some transit employees, so I would have had no idea that all of a sudden this train set was going to service today.
Manhattan-bound A express train. The next stop is Euclid Avenue.
Stand
I wonder if
clear
there'll be
of the
rail fans
closing
across the
doors,
platform,
please.
or the other platform at Euclid. Find out. see across the platform from this. No advertising in place yet in this car. There might be. Now there won't be in any of the train. To me, it looks like the advertising displays and maps are a little bit lower down than they are in the R160s. I've only been on the R179s twice. First on the first day of testing on the J train, I think November 14th, 2017, and then by chance on the C a few months back at 59th Street. So I'm not as familiar with the R179s as other rail fans.
This is Euclid Avenue. Transfer is available to the C train.
Let's see if the rail fans are on the wrong platform. Ooh, R32s. R32s on the C. Let's move out of the way.
This is a Manhattan-bound A express train. The next stop is Broadway Junction.
The new and the old. My favorite's the R32. Fulton Express time. Looking across the pond on the other side. I don't see any rail fans on the platform here. Maybe they're up in the mezzanine trying to run to get this one, or maybe they're already aboard this train. For social media and stuff, which I'm not on, I wouldn't be surprised if someone's already posted this, or if it's live streaming on YouTube, or maybe Brian Mercy got to it. Tech and Transit might have gotten to it, who knows. By the time I post this, they've already probably got thousands of views on YouTube. Fulton Express time, 7:28 a.m.
Ladies and gentlemen, protect your personal property. Keep your belongings in sight at all times. Do not display cell phones or other electronic devices. Remain alert and have a safe day.
Got the older announcements, they don't have the new announcer. All the seats filled on this train. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Got about 20 standees, not 20 standees on this train. This train's running to Inwood 207th. It's running through the 6th Avenue line from West 4th to 59th Columbus Circle. I find this interesting. It has select bus service. 5253 at Rockaway, 46 Utica, 44 Nostrand, 60 at 125th, and 12 at Linwood. It includes the changes. The one has the temporary free transfer at 207, walk to the 1 train, and no transfer at 168. Oh yeah, I forgot the 34, and 23rd to 23rd. This train is running the 6th Avenue local.
Attention passengers, L trains are not running between 8th Avenue and Broadway Junction because of ability improvement. Use free shuttle bus service or A, C, or J train or M14 bus to complete your trip. J trains are not running between Crescent Street and Jamaica Center because of station rehabilitation. Use the E, and or shuttle buses to complete your trip. Shuttle buses are running between Crescent Street and Jamaica Van Wyck.
All the noise from outside is getting into the speaker. No one's bothered me about the video. That's the thing, to us rail fans, this is a big deal. But to average riders, this is what the average rider expects. They expect trains that aren't.
This is Broadway Junction.
Transfer is available to the C, J, and L trains.
A lot of riders getting off. So saying, this is what riders expect. They expect trains that are clean, that are new. They expect trains with electronic signage, good announcements.
This is a Manhattan-bound A express train. The next stop is Utica Avenue.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Now they're about 15 standees. Maybe 12. Speakers are all lined up in the center. As most rail fans know by now. There's less space, and there's the electronic space in the center. It's redesigned a bit. Different colors, slightly, for the emergency information. R179's had the looped stanchions. Like 979898802 on the ENF from Jamaica, and R160s and R46s, other cars retrofitted with yellow stanchions. And on the other end of the car, there were advertising display on the back of the cab, left side. I'm gonna have to stop and create a part 2 because I think the camera only allows like 22 minutes per video.
This is Utica Avenue. Transfer is available to the C train. Transfer to the Z46 Select Bus Service.
No sign of the 4 cars R179s.
This is a Manhattan-bound A express train. The next stop is Nostrand Avenue.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
About 10 standees now. There's seats available. Long Road is listed as a connection at no strings, but I can't imagine why anyone in the right mind from this train would transfer Long Railroad. A train over there, Far Rock. Because if you stop after no strings, it's Flatbush, Atlantic Terminal, and you can just take this to get in the area. If you're going to Jamaica, you wouldn't be taking this train, you'd be going the other direction. Whatever. About 7:36, 7:37 a.m. It's February 10th, 2019. First day of revenue service for the first 10-car train of R179s, 3019 to 3010. This is car 3019, A car. This is the southbound, the southernmost car train. We're breezing past Kingston through. The next stop at No Street.
Nostrand Avenue. Transfer is available to the C train.
Transfer is available to the B44 Select Bus Service. Connection is available to the Long Island Railroad.
This is a Manhattan-bound A express train. The next stop is Hoyt Schermerhorn Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Maybe around 8 standees. The 8 looks weird on the time. Yeah, there's something weird about the top 8. Next stop, Hoyt Schermerhorn. It's been a pleasant ride so far. Apparently there was a 12.9 at Utica earlier. Train's clean. It's probably the cleanest you're going to see. I don't see any litter whatsoever on the ground. I haven't seen anyone eating a whole bunch of food or anything to make a journey. Pleasant surprise, 207 for the cleaners. Very lucky for me, very convenient. Just took the Q37 a block from where I live to 111 to get this train, first A train that comes. I'm sure there are people coming out from the places like the Bronx, other parts of Brooklyn, Eastern Queens, Upper Manhattan, maybe even Staten Island to try to get this train. Real fans are crazy, in a good way. other change that I think was mentioned that many railheads have noticed, but there are no bolts in the middle of the fine display. These cars have more character, as some have stated, than the R160s. In terms of looks, I'd have to say R179s all day, but...
This is West Silverhorn Street. Transfer is available to the C and G trains.
Cars have to prove themselves performance-wise, though.
This is a Manhattan-bound A express train. The next stop is J Street Metrotech.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
This is J Street Metrotech.
Transfer is available to the F and R trains.
Now it's just so much clearer than the R160s. It's remarkable.
This is a Manhattan-bound A express train. The next stop is High Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
You up, bro? Sorry. Whatever. It's the worst I have today. It's a good day.
This is High Street. This is a Manhattan-bound A express train. The next stop is Fulton Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Only two other standees now.
This is Fulton Street. Transfer is available to the 2, 3, 4, 5, and J trains. Connection is available to path trains. This is 207th Street bound A local train. The next stop is Chambers Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
No path train service between World Trade Center and Exchange Place. Free ferry service will be offered to and from World Trade Center.
Transfer is available to the 2, 3, and R trains. Connection is available to pass.
Como 160 there at the E platform. Some people thought those were new trains. These are new trains right here.
207th Street bound A local train. The next stop is Canal Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
stopping at Spring Street. And we'll be running on 6th Avenue local, 59th Street. Then we switch to the Express on 6th Avenue at 34th to access Central Park West. Train should switch to the 8th Avenue local after Canal.
This is Canal Street. Transfer is available to the C and E trains.
No sign of the 4 cars on the C. Seen a train of R32s on the C. I haven't seen any other C.
This is 207th Street bound A local train. The next stop is Spring Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
No announcements made by the conductor that this train is running to 6th Avenue. This train is supposed to go in service in 2014. R179 is really badly delayed. For all of you that don't know, that's maybe like one person. I don't know. This order was originally 300 cars, 260 cars, and 4 car sets, 40 cars, and 5 car sets, including this set right here. 16 cars were tacked on, added to the order as part of settlement, and then 2 more cars make it up to 318.
This is Spring Street.
Making it, I think, about 188 cars. Oh, it's skipping Spring Street. It's incorrect. Wrong program then. What was I saying? Yeah. So I think that will the current makeup of the order is 188 in 4 cars, 130 including this one, and 5 cars. This set had been, I can't even remember, it's been a while. I think this set came onto transit property in 2016. Then early, at some point I think maybe mid.
This is West 4th Street. Transfer is available to the C, D, E, and F trains.
Are the announcements all wrong? It has to be all wrong. I don't know why it has it going to 6th Avenue. Because it's on the 8th Avenue platform and there's no way to switch. D train here.
The F line. The next stop is 14th Street.
Passengers, trains are running between Stillwell Avenue. Are not running between Stillwell Avenue and 59th Street Columbus Circle. D trains are running on the C line from 59th Street Columbus Circle to West 4th Street in both directions, and on the F line of 2nd Avenue.
They put on the wrong thing on the sign. So it's running to 6th Avenue with a switch before the station. There's a D train on the downtown local. I think they picked the wrong program. Yeah, and this set got sent back up to Bardier. Put this up to improve the specifications to that of some 4 car sets, and there are other issues with this set. R32's right there. We should really fix the fine, but it's still up. Timing's going to be off because it's at 6th Avenue.
This is 14th Street.
There you go.
Transfer is available to the 1, 2,
3, and L trains.
It's awesome.
Connection is available to PATH.
Who is the conductor? They should fix this. Before you know it, they're going to do the announcements for 23rd. And I think then they'll realize it.
Passenger L trains are not running between 8th Avenue and Broadway Junction because of reliability improvement. Use free shuttle bus service or M14 bus to complete your trip.
Is the conductor just so excited this is train R179s? I don't understand. There you go.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Another new thing about the R179s. The R160s didn't do that. We have to scrambling, probably trying to find the proper program. Should be the regular 8th Avenue, or the 8 train weekend. With the updates for the 1 train, not stopping the 168 and the free transfer at 2-7 out of system. Only one other standee other than me. Next stop on this train is 34th Penn. This train is running slowly through 23rd. Did it stop here? I don't understand. Nope. Next stop, 34th Penn, followed by 42nd Port Authority. I don't know why it's taking so long. I'm not familiar with the codes. This will get interesting. Again, another set of train R46 is on the A across the platform.
We'll be moving momentarily.
The next stop is 42nd Street, Bryant Park.
This is incorrect, again, incorrect announcement. Like they give up and just put on 6th Avenue. R68 D train heading downtown the local. 410. Next stop is 42nd Port Authority, not Bryant Park. Not building new trackage along 42nd Street today. Being held here. Don't see any holding lights. Maybe there are, but there might have been someone in the way. What's going on now while we're stopping at 34th here.
This is a 207.
Oh no, they start over.
A express train.
They start over.
The next stop is 42nd Street.
There we go.
Port Authority bus tour.
There we go, it's correct now.
Stand clear of the closing
There we
doors,
go.
please.
And I've been waiting for that. And we continue. Next stop, 42nd Port Authority bus terminal. We're just resting, reading, looking at their phones, having something to eat for breakfast.
42nd Street.
Oh, here's the first litter on the train. I didn't mention earlier the napkins on the seat over there.
To the 1, 2, 3, 7, C, E, N, Q, and R trains. Transfer is available to the shuttle to Grand Central. Connection is available to the Port Authority bus terminal. This is a 207th Street bound A express train. The next stop is 59th Street, Columbus Circle.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Still haven't seen any other R179s out on the road. I'm sure there's plenty on the J, but haven't seen any on the C.
Attention passengers, C trains are not running between 145th Street and 168th Street because of track maintenance. Take the A instead. C trains are running express between 145th Street and Canal Street. Take the D train. D trains are not running between Stillwell Avenue and 59th Street Columbus Circle in both directions.
That explains why I haven't seen any R179s in the C. Right in front of us or right behind us. I haven't seen any in the other direction though.
This is 59th Street, Columbus Circle. Transfer is available to the 1, C, and D trains.
Train crew announcement again? Are you kidding me? I love it. They just often put it there, and they don't say anything. Tells you to listen for train announcements, crew announcements, and then there are none.
45th is next.
So 25th is next. I don't know what the issue is.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please. personal property, keep your belongings in sight at all times. Do not display cell phones or other electronic devices. Remain alert and have a safe day.
R178D on the local.
Good morning, passengers. D trains are making local stops to 135th Street. A trains are going express. D trains are making local stops to 135th. A and C trains are going express. This is the 207th Street bound 8 train. Next stop is 145th Street. D trains across the platform making local stops to 135th Street. C trains are going express. C trains are going express. A train is 207. Stand clear, closing doors.
D train starting at 2nd Avenue. It's indicated on the roll signs. No other standees in this car or the next. Waiting for passengers from the D.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.